Greece Egyptians marking the 10th of Ramadan. The UN envoy arrives in Yemen's capital for talks with the rebels. And Ukraine braces for the fall of Mariupol, the Russian assault on the east. Welcome back. The news in details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi instructed to boost the engineering expansion within the framework of the state's plan to upgrade roads and axes in all governorates. The President's directives came during a meeting to follow up on the progress report of the Armed Forces Engineering Authority's ongoing projects across the country. The meeting reviewed measures taken to upgrade Al-Beit shrines, where President al-Sisi ordered to finalize the renovation work in an integrated form and in harmony with their historical and significant characteristics. The head of state was also briefed on the ongoing projects of roads and axes sector nationwide, especially in the new administrative capital. In a social media post, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi said this day every year reminds us of the highest meanings of sacrifice and patriotism, to be a figure of sacrificing every precious and valuable things for the sake of the homeland. Marking the 10th of Ramadan victory, President al-Sisi greeted the Egyptian people on this great occasion, praying that God keeps Egypt free, strong and capable of facing challenges, and for peace and love to prevail among its people. First Lady Intisar al-Sisi also greeted the Egyptian people marking the 10th of Ramadan occasion, saying it is an epic of defending the nation and liberating the lands. She said this day will be always a symbol of pride and dignity written in the heart of the history, with the victory that the armed forces have achieved, which will always be an inspiring lesson that reflects the ingenuity of the armed forces. Marking the occasion of the 10th of Ramadan, the armed forces held a celebration with the attendance of a number of senior scholars of ministries of endowments and Al-Azhar institution. Chief of Staff Aide Major General Walid Hamouda gave a speech during the ceremony on behalf of Minister of Defense General Mohammed Zaki, stressing that the occasion is a symbol of the heroism and sacrifice of the armed forces heroes in restoring the sacred land of Sinai and bringing back dignity of Egypt. He said that it will always be a great day in the history of the Egyptian armed forces that is full of pride and hard struggle. Defense Minister also paid tribute to the October generation and the souls of the martyrs who were figures of bravery, devotion, and making the national will a top priority. Grand Imam of Al-Azhar, Dr. Ahmed al-Tayyib, also extended greetings on the 49th anniversary of the Ramadan October victory to President al-Sisi, the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, and to the Defense Minister, General Mohammed Zaki, as well as the Armed Forces personnel and the Egyptian people. The Grand Imam said the anniversary will remain engraved in the memory of the Egyptians, calling for Egyptians to draw lessons from the Armed Forces' epitomes of dignity and sacrifice. Every year, Egypt celebrates the anniversary of the victory of the 10th of Ramadan, 1393 AH,